The year is 1982. The world is changing fast. Technology explodes, pushing boundaries. Computers enter homes, changing how we connect. Music pulses with synthesizers, a new wave of sound. On the surface, bright colors and bold fashion reign. But beneath the surface, shadows linger. The AIDS crisis emerges, shrouded in fear and misunderstanding. Political tensions simmer, fueled by social unrest. It's a time of contradictions, a whirlwind of progress and uncertainty. This is the backdrop for True Potentials Season 2. Our heroines, women touched by extraordinary abilities, return. They face a world on the brink. Personal struggles intertwine with societal upheaval. The fight for equality continues, and amidst the chaos, they must find their place, their voice, their truth. Imagine a world bathed in neon light. Leg warmers and leggings are the uniform. Hair reaches for the sky, teased and sprayed. MTV explodes onto the scene. Music videos blurring the lines between sound and vision. This is the 1980s, an era of bold expression. This vibrant energy seeps into True Potentials. The music thrums with the pulse of the era. Costumes pop with color, reflecting the characters' personalities. We see the influence of icons like Madonna and Prince, their rebellious spirit echoed in our heroines' journeys. The visual language of the season captures the essence of the 80s, a time when style was a statement and individuality was celebrated. Clara, the telekinetic powerhouse, grapples with leadership. Can she shoulder the responsibility of her powers?
Lydia, the empath, navigates a world flooded with emotions. The AIDS crisis amplifies her abilities, pushing her to her limits.
Robin, the tech whiz, confronts the ethical dilemmas of a rapidly evolving digital landscape.
Maya, the illusionist, battles societal expectations, fighting for recognition in a male-dominated field. Evelyn, the time traveler, carries the weight of the future, her visions growing darker. Each woman, forever changed by their gifts, confronts new challenges. Their personal journeys mirror the turbulent times, reflecting the ever-shifting social landscape. Nina, a young woman with the power to manipulate sound, bursts onto the scene. Her rebellious spirit and punk rock attitude challenge the status quo.
Chloe, a shy artist who can bring her creations to life, struggles to find her voice. Her powers are a metaphor for the burgeoning creative spirit of the era.
These new characters add layers of complexity to True Potentials. They represent the diverse voices of the 1980s, a time of cultural awakening and social change. Their struggles resonate with the challenges faced by marginalized communities, amplifying the themes of empowerment and representation. Season 2 unfolds across 8 episodes, each exploring a different facet of the 1980s experience. From the underground music scene to the halls of power, our heroines navigate a world in flux. One episode might see them battling a corporation exploiting new technology. Another might find them advocating for those affected by the AIDS crisis. Each episode is a microcosm of the era, reflecting the social, political, and cultural shifts of the time. Through their adventures, our heroines grapple with issues of identity, prejudice, and the ethical implications of their powers. Their stories intertwine, creating a tapestry of strength, resilience, and hope. The 1980s was a time of progress and prejudice. The feminist movement gained momentum, challenging traditional gender roles. Yet inequalities persisted. Women in the workplace still faced discrimination. The AIDS crisis, fueled by ignorance and fear, disproportionately affected the LGBTQ+ community. True Potentials doesn't shy away from these complexities. Our heroines encounter sexism, homophobia, and the devastating impact of the AIDS epidemic. They use their powers to fight for justice, to give a voice to the voiceless. Their struggles highlight the ongoing fight for equality, reminding us that the battle for a just and equitable society is far from over. Technology booms in the 1980s. Personal computers become more accessible. The internet, in its infancy, hints at the interconnected world to come. This explosion of information presents new ethical dilemmas. Privacy becomes a concern. The power of information control comes into sharp focus. True Potentials explores these issues through the lens of superpowers. Can knowledge be a weapon? What are the ethical boundaries of manipulating technology? Our heroines grapple with these questions, their choices highlighting the importance of responsible innovation and the potential consequences of unchecked technological advancement. True Potential celebrates the power of unity. Our heroines, each with their own unique abilities and perspectives, learn to embrace their differences. They come from different backgrounds, representing the diversity of the feminist movement and the LGBTQ+ community. Their shared struggles forge an unbreakable bond. This theme of unity resonates deeply in the face of adversity. The AIDS crisis, in particular, highlights the importance of compassion, understanding, and collective action. By uniting their voices and leveraging their unique abilities, our heroines demonstrate the strength that comes from embracing diversity and fighting for a common cause. As the neon lights of the 1980s fade, True Potentials leaves us with a message of hope. The challenges of the era, while significant, serve as catalysts for growth and change. Our heroines, forever marked by their experiences, emerge stronger, wiser, and more determined to create a better future. Their stories remind us that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can prevail. They inspire us to embrace our own potential, to fight for what we believe in, and to never stop striving for a more just and equitable world. The legacy of True Potentials lies not just in its compelling characters or its vibrant setting, but in its timeless message of hope, resilience, and the power of unity.